Hey.
Hey,
Oh, back together.
how's it going? And do you feel any different now that we've passed this big birthday of ours? Do you feel?
I discussed it yesterday. It was obviously a bit of a downer yesterday, having, we got the 250 views on the video over a period of 24 hours for day 365, and it's good to know that, because the videos don't average a massive amount on a daily basis, but it's good to know that when a big thing comes along, people still want to watch and get involved, which is nice. Yesterday, actually, I don't know, for the real fans here, do you remember I did 5
Of course.
envelopes at the beginning?
Yeah.
At the very beginning, I wrote 5 envelopes out.
And the reason why I'm smiling is because I can. You've got another envelope here.
Yeah.
And so,
Well, I did 5 envelopes that were going to predict our progress, and I did them right at the beginning. I think the first one was around about day 50. We had another one around day 100 and something. I believe this is the 3rd one now. So there's 2 more to come. I luckily only looked at them the other day and noticed that this one was here, and we're only a little bit out because it was meant to go yesterday. Look, day 366.
I'm not surprised. I mean, the bishop a year ago, he would have been thinking, in a year's time,
it'd be good to
we'll
have
catch up
something.
and
It'd be
see
good to
where we
have
are.
an envelope just after the day 365 mark.
Yeah.
But then I forgot about it. Luckily, I've remembered now, and it's here. So it's a day late, but this was predicting what would have happened by day 366. So whatever would have happened by day 366 would have happened by day 367.
And it's like it actually came in the post. It's a day late,
Yeah, if anything happened between like yesterday, basically, that's on here, it won't count. My prediction will be wrong. But let's have a look. Let's see. It's always interesting for me to see what I wrote as well, because I don't remember. So let's see. I'll say them to you.
Okay.
And you can say whether or not we've achieved them.
Okay.
Day 366. Zach and I would have formed a special bond.
Well, you kind of could say you have.
I think we have.
It's a special bond. I mean, I wouldn't say you're friends, but when you were in...
But it doesn't have to be friends to be special.
When you were in Newcastle, you had that chat. You chatted to him for about 10
minutes. And he
minutes.
did say that he really liked me as a person, and if it wasn't a wedding, it was just hanging out. Hey, we'd be bros. Maybe we should get married, he said.
He did. You joked around with him a lot. He did kind of propose to you, so yes, I would say.
Well, that's good. That's good. By day 366, we've achieved that. Hanson LinkedIn live to the 1-year birthday of Hanson at my wedding.
Okay, that one obviously didn't happen.
That didn't happen.
And they didn't even tweet,
email,
didn't
message us or
call,
anything.
There was no acknowledgement of our birthday.
I really think you'll find that as these envelopes go on, the contact that I assumed would be happening between them, it's not really got to. It's only when they're in the same country, in the same vicinity as us.
And even then, we're on the other side of a barrier.
Yeah, and it's kind of us forcing it.
Yeah,
I like to think though, but I mean, after Hanson at my wedding, do you think if we go and see them in a gig?
Oh, they'll know us for life now.
But do you think they would be like, right, look guys, we're not trying to get you at our wedding anymore. Let's go have a drink. Do you think they'd come for a drink?
I think it depends where we see them, because obviously normally there's loads of their fans around.
Just slip them a little.
Yeah, but if we were there and there was, say, 100 people stood with us looking for autographs,
it's going to be hard to
It's like when we offered to take them around Oxford. It's going to be a no.
Controversial. Jenny found out! Exclamation mark.
Well, as far as I'm aware, she still hasn't.
She has not found out. I had predicted at day 1 that by day 366 she would have found out. To be quite honest, I am surprised she hasn't. It's just got so natural now. But the thing is, like, at first I was so cautious with everything, the videos and stuff, because they're all on my phone. There have been times that what I do is I try to get rid of things as we go. And make sure she's not by my phone, but I've certainly become more lax around that, leaving my phone about, leaving videos on there, logging into Twitter and keeping it logged in. These things I've let it slip. I've let it slip because
it's almost as if you wanted this prediction to happen.
But she doesn't really go on my phone or anything, and because I got away with it for so long, I think this has been like a kind of like, whoa, it's brilliant she hasn't, but maybe I need to step up my security game. It's a good thing.
Always.
And finally, my final prediction for day 366 was the song Chocolate Rain was covered by Ricky Martin and spent 5 weeks at number 1.
I did make it to number 1.
Has he done one?
So,
Chocolate Rain.
As far as I'm aware, it doesn't even exist. I know for a fact it didn't make it to number 1. So that prediction,
living la vida loca, chocolate rain.
I mean, what was that? 1 out of 3.
1 out of 4.
1 out of 4. Not so good.
No, do you know what? At first I did really good predictions. This isn't. That's not really.
The thing is, though, it's a good thing that you weren't right about 2 of those ones. Actually,
What,
the chocolate rain cover would have been pretty awesome.
Yeah, and LinkedIn Live would
Yeah,
have
I
been good.
mean, that's the other one. But then Jenny finding out, that's a good one. That hasn't come true.
I would, if somebody said to me, you can have all 4 things on that card right, or just 1, I'd go with 1. I would go with 1 because I don't want Jenny to have found out.
Yeah.
So that's still pretty epic that we're here and she hasn't found out.
Maybe she has, and she's just not telling us. And she's doing videos behind our back.
No, it's absolutely rubbish, isn't it, Jenny? Yeah.
Imagine if she was doing.
Imagine
Imagine if she was doing Hanson, don't play at my wedding behind our backs, and we didn't know about it.
She's doing a better job than we are then.
And so exactly,
She's doing a very good job.
If anyone is aware of the Hanson, don't play at my wedding campaign,
Yeah.
please let us know because we're kind of
Starting
looking like
to-
idiots.
I'm going to start looking into that. See, I'm going to start looking at Jenny's phone to see if there's videos. I
Yeah.
can imagine a kind of, hey, dear Hanson, please don't ever reply to my boyfriend and don't ever play at my wedding.
I bet they follow her on Twitter as well.
Of course they do. She's got a really hot picture. That's all you need.
Mm.
All you need to be popular on Twitter is a hot picture of a nice girl.
Although she has a Twitter account, we should state now that she doesn't actually use it anymore. She used it like once. She was one of those people who tweeted saying, "Oh, I don't know how to use this." Lol.
She only
And then
signed
that
up
was
for
it.
Twitter to follow us whilst we were in America.
Yeah.
And then couldn't be bothered.
So before you say, "Well, if she's on Twitter, how does she not know about this?" She just doesn't use it.
And with that, I think we should finish it dead on 7. So we've got 10 seconds. I'll just prepare the hand. You got 5 seconds now. Just finish it.
Hanson, please play at Bish's wedding.
Awesome.